Hi, it's Sunday afternoon. It's finally kind of cool here in Portland because it's cloudy. And tomorrow, my contractor, Anne, is going to start putting the skirting around the base of the tiny house. And so I'm trying to clear away any bushes or stuff that's in her way. And there was this giant rosemary bush that was so cool, is so cool. But I gave it a big haircut so that she has access now. And then as I was doing that, I was like, oh, such a shame, all this rosemary. And then my 4-year-old was like, why don't we put it in the garden? And I was like, that's genius. So over here, there's some blueberry bushes and a few other things. And I definitely want to build this out to be a bigger bed. And there's a part in the back where it kind of slopes down towards the fence. And I was thinking I should order soil to build that back up. But now I'm realizing I could do layers of mulch as I collect mulch, make mulch around the yard, and try to build up this layers a little bit to make it taller. And then we could put, good compost or soil on top. So my 4-year-old's a genius, of course. Anyway, so I'm going to be moving the rosemary from here to there. And then after that, I'll continue painting. It's Monday afternoon. This amazing plum tree behind me. Ooh, this is Annie, everybody. Say hi. It's my parents' dog, but my dog too. She's hanging out with me for a couple of days while my parents are on a trip up to Canada. I love you too. I love you too. Let's try this again. Hi. Today I'm working on this plum situation. There's this amazing tree back here. The plums are so good. And it has been dropping plums for a while now. When we first got possession of the house, there was already sort of a blanket of them on the ground. And now when I walk over here, it smells like vinegar. So I think all the plums are starting to ferment. And it's super slippery. You step on them and you kind of slide, and not a good situation. So I'm just picking them up in trash bags and we put them in the trash. I'm not sure what else to do with super fermented moldy plums. If they were in better shape, I would have maybe given them to our chickens at our normal house, but not in this gross shape that they're in. So I'm picking them all up. I think I've sat on a few, so there's red, purple mush all over my butt. I think I picked up some dog poop thinking it was plums. Good times. Good evening. It is Wednesday afternoon, and tomorrow is a very exciting day. Tomorrow is the day that demolition begins on the Carriage house. We've been waiting for this day for 6 years. I remember when I first saw the listing for this house, you could kind of see the Carriage house, and you could kind of see that there was an apartment in the window. You could see what looked like maybe a medicine cabinet and a light. I was like, oh, I bet there's a little apartment up there. It was not mentioned in the listing at all. Anyway, so from that moment, I was dreaming of what could we turn that into? Could we stay in there? Could we rent it out? What could we do? And then we got here in person and saw that it was really dilapidated and sketchy, and very tiny. I'm sure it was really adorable in its heyday, but now it's just super sketchy. So much so that when various contractors and people have been over here, they won't go on the stairs 2 at a time. They've said, this is 1 person at a time stairs because it is so unsupported. Anywho, so because tomorrow morning demo will start, I figured now would be the only time I have to make a little video touring you around, and also just for our sake to remember what it looked like. And just as a refresher, it's on the property of our main house. So our main house that we live in is right there. The carriage house is right here. This is our driveway. The new carriage house will go in the same spot, but it will be bigger. And architecturally, it will look exactly like this old one, just like longer. Like it'll go longer towards the street to make it bigger. But it should look as historic as the old one, except not falling down and in much better shape. Anyway, here we go. So we'll start here with one of my favorite things about this carriage house, these old carriage house doors. Aren't they amazing? They slide. And then there's this door within a door. I love it so much. So these doors, plus all the windows, are going to be removed by hand and carefully stored so that I can use them, hopefully to build a greenhouse maybe next year. Anyway, so those aren't going away. They're just going to be repurposed. So as you can see, that's that window I was talking about where I can kind of see it in the listing. It's a tiny little bathroom. The other window's a tiny little kitchen. And here we go. It's sketching here, guys. I'm warning you. Anyway, this is the door within a door. So cute. I love this. We're definitely keeping this. It's like a little mailbox with an actual like little carriage. I don't know how old that is, but I'm going to pretend it was original. There's the bathroom in there, which I honestly haven't even really ever been to because it's sketchy. Anyway, this is it. Another thing that's really sweet about it is you can kind of get a treehouse feel, like it's up here in the trees. So I'm excited that the new carriage house will have that vibe as well. But even better because the windows won't be covered in tape and various other shady things. Anyway, so this is the carriage house. Bye, carriage house. Thanks for the years. You'll come back better. I realized I didn't show you this side. So we entered in the door right there, but this is the other side. It's so cute, right? And I love all the moss up there. So much moss. Every time we got our roof cleaned, which has been maybe 2 or 3 times since we've been living here now, I'm always like, don't touch the carriage house. It's gonna come down someday. So that moss is thick up there. Anyway. So it'll extend further, maybe out to about here-ish. It's hard to tell. So then we will drive in the driveway that will be there, up in there. And then Airbnb and short-term rental guests will park along there. We're gonna make some spots up there, and then they'll have a pathway to go up the stairs that'll be external on that side. But this is another fun patch people made. Like, what? Seems shady, right? Where you have to put like a corner metal piece on the corner and some parts falling off. Anywho, love you, carriage house. Bye. Okay, super quick. It's Wednesday evening. We just went by the new house to do a quick few things, and look what I was able to get from the fig tree. Figs, they're ready. I've never gotten to like pick figs and just eat them. I'm so excited. And then a bunch of plums from the plum tree. I'm gonna plant like 10 more fig trees so that every guest that comes in July and maybe August, I don't know when they'll be ripe, will get figs, because this is magic. Good evening. It's a beautiful summer Thursday evening, and I just started using an amazing tool I had to share. I'm not sponsored. I don't even know how to do sponsorships. It's called Grandpa's Weeder. Just arrived from the big you-know-what shipment place that delivers all the time overnight. I try not to order from there too much, but sometimes I do. It's amazing. You stick it in. You step on it. Go like this. The leverage closes the mouth and pulls. Hi everybody, it is Sunday, about midday, back in the tiny house. Our contractors had to move to a different job, so they'll be back later in the week, but I get to come in here now, and I'm going to work on prepping the walls. So, if you recall, I was going back and forth about whether I should keep the wood, because it's kind of cool looking, or whether I should paint it white as I originally planned, because I thought it was drywall. It was not drywall, it's just like wood paneling. But I think I'm going to paint it white. For one, my real estate agent slash friend slash short-term rental expert here in Portland definitely recommended painting them white. It'll make it feel brighter and bigger. I agree. And just like looking closer at the wall, like it's kind of banged up in a lot of spots. So yeah, I just think it would be better. And it'll probably protect it because it's not like made to be like the surface, it's made to be like an under layer. So I don't think it will hold up very well. Anywho, so this is what we're doing today. I have some tools to get out all the tiny little things still left in there. Highlight this cool tool. My dad was like, I brought this thing, I made it when I was 12 in school. So my dad, so cool. Using this, so you kind of like use this to hammer and push nails back in a little bit more if they're sticking out. These that I got for $1 at a garage sale the other day. Been stopping at garage sales more. Have a hammer to like hammer this thing. Sandpaper, little sandpaper block. And then that's the plan, yeah. So each little spot, like nailing it in, making it smooth. When I do all of that, then I'm gonna come with plastic wood, I think it's called. It's like a spackle for wood. I don't think it's actually plastic. I think it's like a wood glue to make it as smooth as possible. And then on top of that will be a primer that my contractor told me about called, it's right here under the camera. It's called Kills Restoration. So I guess it's like a really thick primer that hopefully will help cover all of the blemishes. Anyway, here we go. Okay, I think I'm now ready to do the spackly stuff. Sanded everything, seems pretty smooth. No like crazy bumpies. I'm still not sure what to do at the seams when two of the pieces meet because there's like little gaps. But definitely where all the nails are. I'm gonna start using this stuff. This is what it looks like. Just opened it. It's a little bit stinky. Here we go. Okay, I think that step is done. It says, let's see, I think you're supposed to let it dry for 2 to 6 hours. So, I'm gonna let it dry, come back probably tomorrow. I don't know if I can come back this evening, and sand it all. And then I think I'll take like a microfiber cloth and like wipe everything so all the dust is off. And then prime. I think that's where we're at. It's really hot in here. I can't wait to have our new mini split. I can't wait to paint the outside a lighter color. It's so hot in here. Anywho, super exciting. That step is done. This morning, before heading over here, me and my daughter went to the Milwaukee Farmers Market on Sunday mornings. And I went there specifically to pick up these lavender spritz from Dancing Light Ranch. made in Oregon. I don't know what part of Oregon. I should ask next time I see them. Their booth smells amazing. It's one of my favorite like room sprays. So I got one for every bathroom here. I'm so stoked to be able to like feature Oregon stuff, Portland stuff. I love it and I'm happy to share it. Anyway, yay for lavender.